Oh, welcome to Talents Talk, ladies and gentlemen. Today is April the 1st, 2023. It's almost April 2nd, but it's not. We have 3 minutes until that happens. But, ladies and gentlemen, I watched WrestleMania's Night 1. And it was a pretty decent Night 1, man. Pretty decent. Some good. There's some matches I didn't care for, like the 6-women tag team match. The Rhea Ripley and Charlotte Flair match was a little too long, so I lost focus. I didn't really care for it. I cared for it in the beginning, but it was a pretty good match. And there was an extra match that I didn't really care for either. There was a return. But, ladies and gentlemen, they started the show off with the two hosts. Some reason, Snoop Dogg was a host of WrestleMania. And the original host that was named on Monday Night Raw as a host, The Miz, to talk about the match, some of the matches, and to open up WrestleMania. And ladies and gentlemen, the first match of WrestleMania was Austin Theory versus John Cena. Austin Theory did not have a big entrance. I believe he had his phone with him, and he came out in a weird room, I guess. I don't know. The door went up, and you saw his back, and he was, I guess he was on his phone. I don't know what you want to say. But, ladies and gentlemen, and then John Cena came out with the Make-A-Wish. Some kids in Make-A-Wish, they were on the stage to cheer on John Cena when he came out on his entrance, because John Cena was the only WWE superstar. I believe he granted 600 wishes. I believe more than any WWE superstar since they partnered up with Make-A-Wish. John Cena granted more than any WWE superstar. So that's cool. That was great. I almost cried on that because, ladies and gentlemen, that's upsetting. It's not upsetting. It's great that these kids could be part of WrestleMania, but it makes me sad because when anyone brings kids in these things, like happy moments, it makes me upset. Okay, happy tears. I'm an emotional guy. But, ladies and gentlemen, it was an okay match. It was a little short match. It was 11 minutes long. But it was short, but Austin Theory was doing a lot of biting. He bit John Cena's ear. He bit his hand. But, ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match was Austin Theory. I'm not going to tell you guys everything that happened in this match. I think you guys should go watch WrestleMania. If you guys didn't have time because you weren't, or you're busy. But I will tell you guys who won the match, but I think you guys should watch WrestleMania Night 1. Some of these matches, and we had new champions. It was pretty cool. Ladies and gentlemen, then we had the Fatal 4-Way men's tag team showcase thingy bobber. But, ladies and gentlemen, people thought this would be a boring match. Or it is a random match. It was, because there's nothing on the line here. They said a future shot of the tag team titles. It's not a no contendership. But I thought it was an entertaining match. Everybody went flying. People did their finishers. Everybody did sick moves. But, ladies and gentlemen, I enjoyed it. We had the Street Profits. We'll be versing Braun Strowman and Ricochet versus Alpha Academy versus the Viking Raiders in a pretty decent match. I enjoyed it. The winner of that match was the Street Profits. I wish it was a different tag team. Because if it is a future shot for the tag team titles, I don't want to see the Street Profits get another title shot. Please. No more. Then we had Seth freaking Rollins will be versing Logan Paul. They both have a different, interesting entrance. Mr. Seth Rollins had the conductor guy. I think that's what it is. The one that does that with the choir, with the stick. He was doing the thingy bobber. tried to do it to the fans, but the fans didn't really sing along, so they had it on speaker of Seth Rollins' song. So the fans did not make that easy. And with Logan Paul, he had a zip line. He was flying in a zip line, and he had a mascot of his own energy drink or energy water. I think he has both energy drink and energy water. Prime, if you guys, I never tried it. But ladies and gentlemen, we found out who was behind that mask. Ladies and gentlemen, another YouTuber, I haven't watched this YouTuber, but I heard about him. KSI was behind that mask. And I believe he's the partner of Logan Paul with the Prime. And I believe KSI boxed one of the Pauls before. But ladies and gentlemen, it was a pretty decent match. I enjoyed it. But the winner of that match was Seth freaking Rollins. And KSI did a bump. He got broken through an announce table. That's the bump. Then we had Trish Stratus, Lita, and Becky Lynch will be versing Damage Control, Dakota Kai, Bayley, and Io Sky. I didn't really care for this match because nothing was really on the line. It was just to show some of the legends. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match was Trish, Lita, and Becky Lynch. Then we have Rey Mysterio versus Dominic Mysterio. Ladies and gentlemen, both of these guys have good entrances. Dominic Mysterio he came out from a police car, and he was handcuffed, and they walk all around the where the audience is, and then they took the handcuffs off of him, and he was wearing a Rey Mysterio mask. And then, ladies and gentlemen, Rey Mysterio came out in a lowrider with not with Bad Bunny, with Snoop Dogg. And then the Eddie Guerrero theme song happened. I lie, I cheat, I steal. The theme song happened. Everybody went nuts for it. But ladies and gentlemen, it was a pretty decent match. Ladies and gentlemen, disrespectful Dominic. He threw water, a drink, at his sister. I think it's the same thing what they did with, because AEW did the same thing. But MJF did not do it to a family member of Bryan Danielson. He did it to a random child. He grabs a mom's cup of water and he throws it on a child. I'm a little okay with Dominic doing it to his own sister because it's part of the story, right? And she's not a child. So it's part of the story. He's not doing it to a random child. He's doing it to his sister because it's part of the story. Because he's out of the family. He chose the Judgment Day. So he is going to be rude to his mom. He's going to be rude to his sister. And of course, Rey Mysterio is going to save his family. But it's part of the story. But what MJF did on AEW was not part of the story. Maybe it is. Maybe to be a jerk. Who knows? It could be. I think it is part of the story, but I'd rather see somebody do it to a family member because it's part of the story, and it's not a random child. I think it's part of the story. I thought it wasn't, but I think it is now. Because, MJF, he's a jerk. He's the heel of AEW, right? So, I don't know. It could be a work. It could not be a work. I don't know. We will find out. I think it is. Because the commentary were talking about it when he did it. So, I guess it was. But, I don't know. A random fan gets water on? Especially a child. But ladies and gentlemen, and Damian Priest and Finn Balor got their stuff involved. The new LWO came out. The Latino World Order came out. Santos Escobar, Walking Wild, and Chris Del Toro come out to take out Damian Priest and Finn Balor. But Damian Priest put his blazer in the ring. You saw Dominic trying to take the turnbuckle pads off, and then when the referee was distracted, Dominic grabs the blazer, and there was a chain in that blazer. And then Bad Bunny came out of nowhere. He was on commentary, and he yanks that chain out of Dominic's hand, and the winner of that match was Rey Mysterio. And the funny part is that Rey Mysterio spanked his kid with a belt, because that's what Dominic Mysterio deserves. I love Michael Cole's reaction. Everything that this guy did, it was funny. I like Michael Cole. I like this Michael Cole where he doesn't have to use a script very much. I like this Michael Cole. He did do a little botch, because now Backlash is not called Wrestlemaina Backlash. It's called Backlash. And then Michael Cole says that Bad Bunny is hosting WrestleMania he almost said a Backlash, but he didn't. He said Backlash, not WrestleMania Backlash. It was funny, but ladies and gentlemen, that's what happens when you don't have a script. Sometimes you botch. You hear AEW, they botch a lot of times. Then we had Rhea Ripley versus Charlotte Flair in a grueling match for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a pretty decent. Everybody enjoyed the match. I lost focus in the beginning because it was a very long match. But at the end, I saw the winner. And the winner of that match is, and your new WWE's SmackDown Women's Champion, Rhea Ripley. And then, ladies and gentlemen, Snoop Dogg and Miz, they told everybody what the how many people are in the building. It's 80,000, and I forgot the other numbers. 80,000 people. And then Snoop Dogg says, you know what will make the numbers go up? If Miz had a match. But Miz said on the social media, he issued a challenge, an open challenge. Because he says he's strong. And then the return of Pat McAfee came out. Oh my God, the only person that was going nuts about this was Michael Cole. Michael Cole was going crazy about this. I'd rather see Jay White. I'd rather see Stone Cold. Oh my God. Pat McAfee. Pat McAfee came out and he says he didn't see this open challenge, but he accepts the open challenge. Miz was getting ready to fight, but he says, I'm the host, I don't make matches. What's the point of you? What's the point of a host of WrestleMania? Didn't he say on Raw that he could make matches on Raw with Seth freaking Rollins and Logan Paul? Didn't he just say that? Didn't he just say that he could make matches? Well, he was trying to run away. And then, ladies and gentlemen, Snoop Dogg made the match. Some reason. So if Miz, the host, couldn't make the match, but some reason the host, Snoop Dogg, could make the match. Where's the rules of this? Snoop Dogg is a celebrity, I guess. Maybe that's why. Ladies and gentlemen, so we have Pat McAfee versus The Miz. It was okay, but I didn't really care for it. And then Miz was about to walk away, and then he shoved a football player. I'm sorry, I don't know who it is, so I can't say his name. And then this football player jumped over the barricade, and he attacks The Miz. Some reason it was a disqualification. And the winner of that match was Pat McAfee. Oh, boy. You ruined the crowd. But, ladies and gentlemen, they made the crowd go nuts. Because our main event was an awesome tag team match between the Usos versus Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn for the undisputed WWE Tag Team Championship. Oh my God, these guys destroy each other. Back and forth, back and forth. Usos was destroying Sami Zayn for a bit while they destroyed Kevin Owens. Put him through an announce table. Super kick after super kick. Double super kick after double super kick on Sami Zayn. The guy might not even have brain cells because he was getting super kicked multiple times. Oh my God. But ladies and gentlemen, it was awesome. I thought it was an awesome match. But at the end, 3 Hula kicks onto Jey Uso from Sami Zayn, and your winners and your new undisputed WWE's Tag Team Champions, Canadian boys, my favorite Canadian boys, because I'm from Canada, Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn are your new undisputed WWE's Tag Team Champions. Oh my God. The building erupted with cheers and happiness and oh my God. Oh my God. Whoever booked this, they did a good job. I don't think Vince McMahon booked this. I don't think Vince McMahon booked that tag team match. I'm sorry. But that was an amazing match. That was the best match for night 1. There was some good matches. I like all of them. There's some I didn't care for, but some of them had some good match time. I mean, it was good. It was a good night 1, and I don't know how they're going to make night 2 good. But ladies and gentlemen, maybe the night 2, because everybody's saying the best match of the night for night 2 will be the Intercontinental Championship match between Sheamus, Drew McIntyre, and Gunther. We don't know, but that could be. People are saying the tag team titles was going to be night 1's best match, and it was. Maybe they could be right that Gunther and his match will be the best match of the night. So I want to see how many wins I got, except for the Miz and Pat McAfee match. So I did say Austin Theory was going to win because John Cena, he's not going to win it. I think I said the Street Profits. Did I say Street Profits? I think I said the Street Profits, so that's 2. I need to look at my video. I said Seth freaking Rollins, definitely. I don't think Logan Paul is going to win this. Trish Stratus, Lita, I thought Damage Control. I think I said Damage Control will win this. But I got that one wrong. Rey Mysterio and Dominic, I think I say Rey, because if it was his last match, I think Rey should have a win on his last WrestleMania, but I don't think it's his last. Rhea Ripley, I think I said Charlotte Flair, because I thought they're not going to break up Judgment Day, because now Rhea is now the SmackDown Women's Champion. Now she has to go to SmackDown now, because she's a SmackDown Women's Champion. What's going to happen with the guys? They're on Raw. So I lost that one. But I think I did say Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn to win the tag team titles. So ladies and gentlemen, that was pretty awesome. I enjoyed it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. But that's all for me today. I will see you guys for night 2. But that's all for me today. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, leave a comment below, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and I will see you guys for WrestleMania Night 2. That's all for me today. For tonight, Tyler Zell. Bye!